Here we go, ladies and gents. Welcome back. Sorry, we are a little bit delayed here. Sadly, didn't know there was a COD update, even though COD Next is on and all that malarkey. We are slowly trying to get the shaders going so we're not getting a really bad quality of the stream, because we want to be showing you the best quality we possibly can here for this cast. And obviously, shaders preloading is just a pain in the backside and can take a little bit of time. So we're just going to sort that out first of all before we get into the lobbies and such like. I really appreciate you if you're tuning in here to watch Peachy Phoenix versus GS Ultras. It's going to be a fantastic matchup for sure, and we're going to be making sure we can get the best of it here in the Call of Duty. Hope you've been enjoying the COD Next streams though. You've been enjoying watching the new content that is about to be coming our way very soon. We'll be getting access to the beta very soon as well, which will be this weekend. So people that have already pre-ordered or got themselves a hold of a beta code, you're going to get that early access to play the game. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait myself. It's going to be fantastic. But yeah, we'll sort ourselves out. We've got codes, we've got lobby stuff. We just need to just constantly spam that multiplayer as if I'm going into a match to try and get this shaders preloading to speed itself up. We'll get ourselves underway. Sorry for the guys in chat. If you're GS Ultra, you guys will be aware that we are running a little bit late. Same with you guys in Peachy. However, it will all work. It will all get back to normal. The series will be underway shortly. Speaking of the series, though, let's get into the maps and modes that we will be playing. Obviously, it's always the same modes, but we will be starting off in a real hardpoint, followed by a double set of invasion for the S&D, followed by the control. And then we maybe, if we get to map 4, get to see one of my favourite maps, but also not my favourite map at the same time. Sometimes I have a nice wee flow with Subway. Sometimes I just absolutely terrible with it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if we get there. And then if we get it all the way to a map number 5, which we haven't seen in quite a bit of time actually, will we see Karachi S&D for the final close of the series. Either way, it's going to be a banger of a series, and I hope you're all here to join in the fun and obviously show your support to the teams. At what percent is the shaders loaded? Should we be happy to continue? It has to be 100%. But we have to keep spamming. I hate the fact that the shaders are such a thing. See, if this was a PlayStation, don't have to worry about this, right? No such thing. But because we're on PC, shaders preloading is the bane of my life. No game I know ever has this issue where you have to do this prior to a matchup, or prior to you playing the game if it's not been a while, if there's been an update. It's really frustrating, but I can understand why it is there for that quality of life and the quality of the stream, the quality of the play, you know, the gameplay. Maybe it needs it so that we're not overwhelming the PC when you first start up the game. Even the wife was like, what is going on? You're never this unorganized. I was like, well, I was organized. Everything's all set up. We're all good to go. However, we cannot expect there to be such a big update like that. I had to go and put in the LAN cable in straight direct from the router rather than the system that it runs through at the moment. Just to kind of get myself from what was going to be a half-an-hour update to a 5-minute update. But the fact that if you do the update, it could take you 5 minutes. It's the installing part that takes so much longer, and then you have to contend with the shaders afterwards. Yeah, so I mean, we're in a bad boy. I said 5 minutes later. We're already almost half an hour later, and it's a nightmare. But the stream is up, and we're almost there. We're past the 50% marker. We're way into 60%. Starting. Is there a quick way? Anybody in chat that knows how to deal with the shaders preloading, apart from just clicking into a quick play match, loading and hopefully that it goes one at a time, because it only goes up by a percentage or so every single time you search for a match. But I feel like there should be a quicker way that it does it. I have seen it happen very quickly sometimes. Sometimes just doesn't. Sure, if you're there, chat, let us know whether you're on kick, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube as well. You can all let me know. It'd be good to know the quickest way into the game. We do have a 30-second delay though, so I will be waiting to see what you guys say, if anybody does speak up in chat. But welcome in. We will get underway very shortly, I am sure of it. Your teams for this evening. This is the matchup. It is GS Ultras versus Peachy Phoenix. We have seen Peachy Phoenix quite a few times, but both in this Absolute League and the Sakura League. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup. Peachy Phoenix not having the best of times at the moment in the Absolute League, but maybe they turn that around tonight against GS Ultras, who aren't doing too badly themselves. So they'll be looking to continue a good spree and see where they can move off from there. 72%, we're almost there. It's flying in, but it's not. It feels like it's flying in, but it really isn't. Chat, it's really taken the longest time of my life, and for what could be potentially an hour, I've spent about an hour doing this to set it up. Very depressing. At least half an hour, anyway, at least half an hour. Got to make sure, chat, as well, when you see something unbelievable happen in the stream, you see somebody pulling off some amazing gameplay, make sure to hit that click button so we can get these shared on the socials as well, and the players and teams can go look back at them later on. Obviously they can see the VODs get posted onto YouTube directly, instantaneously. They'll be there available for you guys, same on Twitch. And I'm not entirely sure how it works for Kick, but I'm pretty sure Kick ones are there as well on the VOD. But I'm not sure how long for, because like we said, we're still relatively new here with Kick, so we're still trying to push through that. 84% of shaders loading. We're almost at it, chat. We're almost there. Almost there. Evening, Brez. Evening. How are we doing, buddy? Any quick method, by the way, of how to speed up these shaders preloading screen? Because it is taking me forever to do this, and we should have started the match at 8:30. And because of my update, and yeah, I've got the teams waiting. They're not going to be happy with me, sadly. After all of this, it's been a delay. It's a unexpected delay because we didn't expect there to be such a big update. So I had to run my ass off up the stairs with this big LAN cable that I had to unroll because I've not used it in so long. It was horrendous. So yeah, all of this effort I put in prior to being ready for the stream early, unknown to me. Call of Duty had other plans. Not to mention, they could have other plans later on because there's so much going on in the Call of Duty scene. We're hoping servers play well, but pre-shaders, preloaded, done. We're good. Right, let's get out of the multiplayer. And let's get into this ranked play. Let's go. Where are we going? Private match. Join private match. Control V. Hopefully. Go team B Havoc. Which team's that, mate? Which team's that? GS Ultras versus Peachy Phoenix we have tonight. Ladies and gents. And we need to get into Codcaster. Chat. Well, we're going to get straight into it because these guys are impatient and we didn't get the chance to set up any of the lobby information. So, fingers crossed, hope that we know what's going on. We know the teams of who is on the squads, so I'll be team B, so we should be on board Foggy, etc. But yeah, there we go. GS Ultras on the attack here. Here we go. We are into it now. Chat, straight into the matchup. Let's go. Hardpoint is underway, and it's already a contested hardpoint as we start off here. Peso picking up the first blood though. Like to see it here, but there we go. I'm going to say it's Alpha and Bravo, but this time we've not got that. It's going to be Imagine looking out here, but the point in control. of GS Ultras at the moment. Going to spot X Details there, getting picked up a kill against Kaylee. We'll see second. Foggy comes for the challenge, does get stunned, but eventually finds a kill there. And there goes the breakthrough. If you're Phoenix, getting a few extra time on the point here. We'll spot one, that's Pesto. Staying alive. We'll spot Laylos as well. Won't get the kill on it, but we'll contest the spot. And the challenge comes in from Laylos. We'll eventually find a kill there, but Josh will clear the thing up. And all of a sudden, you've got a 10-point lead here, going in favour of GS Ultras. Foggy, yeah, finding that kill there, and P2 is about to rotate into it, and here we go. We're set up in the back. You already have Peachy Phoenix in the background spawning there, but one player will be picked off. There's another about to come make their way around, and that's Kaylee, who does find one, and that's new Retro. Teammate also is Foggy in the back, looking to get that break here on P2. Crucial hardpoint here. One of the best and the easier ones to hold if you've got the back spawns, but here you go from Bananas crates. You have one kill in their favour, but it is traded out very quickly. But Peachy Phoenix will tie up the series just now in the match. Oh, Josh spots Foggy lying down there, will be picked off there, and Josh now looking to make that move towards the hardpoint. We'll find the one behind the shack here, but doesn't manage to get the kill, and there we go. Hardpoint is in their favour. The spawns are needing to be changed around here, because you've got in the back number 4 of Laylos looking to keep the spawns here set for P3 here. We'll find Foggy, there we go, but Foggy does get the kill. Now they're looking to find the spawns in the back, and Foggy doing a fantastic job here, finding one but won't find a second. The teammate in the back, and that's Laylos going to try and clear things up here in the back while the spawn is all set in their favour. They're getting the kills in their way, and there we go. Now they take the lead once again in the hardpoint. Not finding any kills here at the moment, but who are we going to stay on board here? Retro comes in, finds Kaylee around the corner. Could find a second, starts to reload though. Gets a stun out, but Pesto will be the one to clear that up. And X Details is the next one in the hardpoint, trying to find one. We'll find two. There you go. Details clears up the point. We'll find a third. Oh my god, there we go. That's exactly what you want to see if you are X Details. 3 kills leading the way here, and now there is a 30-second lead here going into the next rotation at hardpoints. We'll find 5, and just before he's going to get that cruise missile will be found. Stops the streak. Kaylee swapping back and forward here with the kills, and in favour here now. Pesto watching the back spawns, know where the spawns are coming from, they know where GS Ultras are. It's all about getting that first blood. There we go, and there's 2. Pesto on a 5-speed, looking to find a 6. Can he do it? Knows where they're coming from. He'll take a few shots at Details, but get out with his life at the moment. Who's going to be the first to challenge? X Details comes to corner. Pestos finds the 6. There we go. That is the cruise missile obtained. Not to mention taking the cruise missile, they're also about to take the lead here in the hardpoint, and this is exactly what you want to see. Pesto's trying to find more kills here as he keeps the spree alive until he is finally knocked out of it there from Details. Josh finding another one straight afterwards on Imagine. And now the hardpoint here is kind of going to be all in favour of GS Ultras at the moment. But it's all about the kills here before we get to that break. Retro finds one, knows there's a second player there, will challenge it and find Foggy as well in the back. There we go, but trades coming back and forward here, and the lead will start to swing here towards GS Ultras once again. A very even matchup we have here so far on our hands. It won't be long though, we've got 33 seconds left. Who is going to challenge it, or are they going to start to look for the new positions here for P1? So trying to find one in the back there, tries to find Laylos, but Laylos gets out with their life. Let's see where Laylos is going now here. Very weak here. We'll wait till the regen is done. We'll find another one, and that's Foggy. Round the corner. Finding one. We'll get shot in the back here as well, but the challenge is in. But there's a team nade, and Kaylee just gets traded out by his teammate. By her teammate, sorry. There. Peachy Phoenix are on the hard point at this point in time. Going to start to kind of ease that lead back towards them if they can. But P1, one of the most contested hardpoints on this one. But so far, Peachy Phoenix doing a good job. X Details killing his teammate there as well with the grenade. Kaylee almost killing herself with the nade here, but the trophy system doing its jobs. In the back here, X Details finds one. Looking to find another. They've got the hard point at the moment in time. Their shot's going off. He's going to know he's there. He's starting to rotate around the pillar. Very wavy shots there. Eventually a couple of kills go back and forward here. But yeah, if you don't want to be watching that back, definitely not. But Layla's back on another streak here. 3 streaks so far. You know the worst thing about it is Layla's would have had a cruise missile. If only they had the cruise missile set up, because they didn't. So they didn't actually earn the cruise missiles, because for some reason they haven't really thought about what they were doing. In the back though, Pesto gets caught timing at his finest here and will not find a kill. Lilas is back in the spawn, trying to hold spawns here. You've got players coming around the flank here as well, and that's New Retro looking to make the break here, but the kills go back and forward. Laylos was on a 5 streak, will eventually fall once again. Still, no cruises earned just because of that unlucky not setting it up. That's a bit very unfortunate if you are Laylos for sure. Could have potentially had 2 cruise missiles in the back pocket, not able to use anything, hasn't got them obtained, and yeah, there we go. But they still have the lead here. GS Ultra's doing a good job on it so far. Looking to set up here. P3 about to pop in 10 seconds. Shots going back and forward. New Retro will be traded out here, and there's only one player left back there for GS Ultras, who eventually falls to Kaylee with the double. And now the hold is on here. Who's going to be the first to spot? Foggy's in a great spot here to find 2, but there's too many people to deal with there, and the shots, team shots, work in their favour for GS Ultras as they start to make their way around. Imagine getting the wall bang here, and there you go. The kills are going Peachy Phoenix's way, and they could tie this up a little bit here as Lilos also tries to continue their spray. Doing quite well here so far in terms of kill death ratio, but the lead is still very much in favour of them if they can find a few more breaks here. It's within 50 points now for them, and they have found the break, but the spawns still here in the back for Peachy Phoenix. The close spawns definitely very beneficial here for this hardpoint. But Kaylee is now on a 5 spree. Will she find a 6 here with her nice glittery one? Oh no, it's not. New Retro will come down that escalator and eventually take her off of the streak. P4 about to pop. There we go. Oh, that is taken out there. Pesto now. Who is ready in the back here? It is the Phoenix team with the spawns positioned here towards the new hardpoint, and it's all about finding the kills here. Red Pesto uses the head glitch there, but will be found off of it, and within 40 seconds here for GS Ultras to take the map. Can they do it here? Yes, they can do it here. They'll need to contest here, but who is calling in that cruise? Is that going to be a Kaylee cruise? I don't even know. That was a Pesto cruise. He had a cruise and he got 2 off of it. Exactly what you needed. If you're Peachy Phoenix, they needed to make that because they needed to close off this so the next rotation was coming in and they could potentially get some more points here, close the gap. It's going to be down to the new hardpoint here at this point. Pesto finds one, will be traded out here now, and they're trying to find the rotations and the spawns. Imagine's knocked off of it there, and a new spawn in favour here. 2 seconds till it pops, and Josh is already sitting, waiting, looking to get on this point here. 25 seconds is all it needs here. If you're Ultras, there's 2 kills in the feed. That's a good start towards this one. They're closing the players off here as well. Foggy finds one, but will be traded out, and now it's Pesto to make that move. Shots going off. Imagine trying to get the headshot there, but the contest could come in. Kaylee now coming down the back here. We'll spot the player lying down, and there you go. It's the break you need. Peachy Phoenix get into the 200 mark. We are in a 42-point game at the moment, and it's slowly going back and forward. They can still win it here, GS Ultras, but Foggy is saying no to that for now as he tries to hold it off. The push here, Josh tries to make that move. Foggy will find death, but there you go. The trade is in, and Pesto doing what he has to do to stay alive. Continue this hard point there, but 8 seconds is all that is needed near for GS Ultras to find the map win. 2 kills go their way. Now the contest comes in. The shots are wavy, but X Details turns on Foggy and will annihilate him here. Imagine has to get on this hard point, stunned straight out, but the contest is in. finds Lelos now. If they can combine together to get a couple more kills here, Peachy Phoenix stay in this for a little bit longer. Very close though, but there you go, there's 1 kill down. That's 2 kills down. This could be if they can hold them off here now. 2 more seconds is all that required. The hardpoint is contested, but 1 kill down, 2, and there we go. The map goes towards GS Ultras, who pick up the win. A very close hardpoint this time round. I hope they don't push it too quickly. Next matchup, because we didn't get the chance to set up anything in the Codcaster because they were so eager to get the match underway. But a fantastic matchup here so far is a very close one. 250 to 218 there, chat. A very close one. Peachy Phoenix just on the wrong side of things there. And it's going to be a 1-0 to GS Ultras. Transition into this. Let's go and see if I can get. Trying to set up the amazing settings that they have decided to change up for me, and I can actually see the game again. Why can't I get into Codcaster? Call of Duty, doing Call of Duty things, chat, trying to sort things out here. Map 1 though. Let's go to GS Ultras. 250 to 215, I'm sure was the score line there, if we remember correctly. Let's transition into Call of Duty back up the room, because lobbies and private ranked matches just do not run very smoothly here at all. This is Messiah, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. I'm sure you followed before. I'm sure you guys follow and unfollow for these streams. I don't understand what's going on. Don't know what's going on. We have casted a couple of times for these Peachy girls and guys. Sure you've been involved a few times. Any other occurred where the game was running? Yeah, typical Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty crashed. Typical Call of Duty. Says the game's already running, but it's really not, mate. Really not. I don't understand. Peak performance here. Coming out of my computer just when we don't want it to be like this. Every single thing can go wrong. It's deciding to go wrong. We will have to close down Steam completely and start it up again, because Steam is deciding to have a shitter for me. Chat, I am sorry about this, but I mean, what can you do, right? Steam be Steam things. Run as administrator, get yourself underway. Hopefully we can start this up again very quickly. We've never had this issue yet, and all of a sudden the game decides that's it. We need to set you back a little bit. Stop you from doing what you have to do. I know you're busy and I know you've got things planned, but you're not allowed to do what you need to do here. Call of Duty still says it's running. Clearly it isn't running, but doesn't allow me to close it. and restart it for some reason. It's a very strange map. Very strange. Yes, I know it crashed beforehand. I actually can't wait till BO6 comes out. I hope it is better than this, chat. I hope there isn't these issues. I hope Treyarch have sorted this out after 4 years in the making for it. It's going to be epic. It looks great on COD Next. So far, what I've seen, I'm really hoping all these private lobbies and things are just as good as well, and they're not going to be causing any issues like we're getting at this point in time. Yo, Jazabella, welcome to the stream. How you doing? There's them Peachy Peaches. Just trying to get back into the game here. Foggy's needing to respond back. We've got to accept the invite here to get back into this game. Hopefully we can set this back up again quickly. It's not letting me join a private match either. What is going on, game? Call of Duty, sort your shit out, man. What is going on? Sorry, chat. I don't normally lose my patience like this, but for some reason it's just deciding to have an absolute shitter with me today and doesn't want to respond. I can't get into a private lobby even though I've got the code. I even got the invite from the friend, and that still says that my game is running, and it's not running. It's not running smoothly at all. Apologise, chat. These issues hopefully stop very soon. Skip that. Private match, Control V, enter, join game session. Right, team identity. Custom. Like my whole game is reset, so it's like right, so GS orders are team 1. I am ready, chat. They are ready. About time to get underway, boys. You know what that means. We're ready to get into map number 2. It's going to be an invasion S&D, chat. Let's get into it. GS Ultras on the attack here. Now we're looking on board. Imagine looking to go straight towards the digger. One of the best headies on the map. It's a 3-man push, technically a 4-man push all the way down this B side here. Looking for the first pick and the first spot. Kayleigh in a good position here, nading into dark, so nobody's there taking any damage, so nothing found with that nade. Kayleigh spots details. We'll get a few shots off, but imagine we'll get the first kill there. Foggy finding a second in the back, and now the split 4 versus 2 here. We'll spot Retro as well, and there's Kayleigh finding another. We'll find up top, but doesn't manage to find him there. Up at top, broken. We lost the last man alive. Getting the regen back in, but it's a 3 versus 1. A very difficult task if you are Leilos, who had a great round the last time around. Sets the smoke off, runs away, gets out with his life, and now trying to find a rotation here towards the A bomb site. Now, Foggy spots him mid-map here. Takes a few shots there, knows he's going towards the A bomb site. Now they can converge, and here you go. The 3 players are Peachy looking to get to A bomb plant. He gets the bomb down and everything, and still gets out with his life. Spots Foggy, but will fall to Foggy. And there you go, Pesto, the one to take the bomb. Great first round here if you're Peachy Phoenix. 1 map down so far in the series, starting this one off strong. Now we have the GS Ultras. What is their strategy here going into this one? Where are they going to look to defend this one? Josh, staying on board. Just watching down A Street here. They are defending here mid-map. And then you've got X Details here on the heady. 2 players will be spotted there, but he's going to have to get back and get out his life. He goes back towards Digger here towards the B bomb site. Here comes the classic nade. Foggy taking the smoke, using that as cover. We'll find X Details behind the Digger. But a couple of kills go back and forward here. And you're back down to a 3 versus 3 here. Foggy still knows that Details is behind this cover. Seen him cross over, gets a few good shots off here. Now it's going to be Pesto to come in for that challenge here. And there you go. That is 2 dead. Pesto followed by an Imagine. And there you go. The last man alive is going to be Josh here, trying to do God's work here. 1 versus 3. It's going to be a difficult ask, but we'll find 1. Knows the challenge is not going to come in here. He knows he's going to have to try and play this with a kill if he possibly can. He'll pop the dead silence, and now trying to find that shot. Pesto takes the first shot, so 27 seconds left. It's going to be a difficult ask. Nade and stun comes out. Pesto's tagged. Doesn't find Pesto though. Doesn't find the players. Oh, comes around, and there you go. Line, sitting, wait. He will pounce on his prey. Peachy Phoenix take a 2-0 lead in the S&D. Foggy sitting around the corner, waiting for the push of Josh. He had to go for it. There was running out of time. Couldn't find the first kill before the bomb site there, and that would have been opening things up completely if it was a 1v1. Foggy though, starting off this map very strong here. 3-0 at the moment in time after 2 rounds. Can he continue his spree, or will this be a caster curse? Now that we've mentioned it, can we see something from Foggy here? Watching it down the A lane. We'll spot Retro through the window here. The cross comes in, but Retro must be mega weak here. Down to 83 HP here, trying to regen. But teammates are also in there looking. Kayleigh will find the first blood just after we jump on board. It is so typical of us. Challenge comes in, spots new Retro's head here, and Kayleigh has been beaming, but will be found here by Josh. Ties things up here in body count. Now, who's going to be the person to peek first? New Retro spots Foggy, sends nade and stun out. Josh though will find another kill, and that's on Pesto. The bomb goes down if you're Ultras. They've got the man advantage now. The spotted Imagine, and we'll make that a 2-man advantage now, and it's all down to Foggy, who's trying to stay alive here. 3 kills. does get found by Josh, and that's Josh on a free spree in that round. I'm sure it was only 3. It might be 4 though. We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure it was 3. Spots just ahead of Foggy, and that was all that was required for that one. It was a 4. It was an ace from Josh. Look at this. Ace finding Josh finding the ace. Ace finding the Josh. Well, I mean, the ace came to him. It pretty much sat up, already waiting for him, like a cherry on the top of an ice cream cake. Big pushes up here. There's 2 players dead if you're Peachy, and that's a very difficult start to this round here. Foggy now, who went on a nice wee spree. Imagine is just being found by Retro, and the last person alive is Foggy, who is about to be shot in the back here. Is Lilith going to find him? Not Christy, thank you for the follow, welcome. Lilith does get the shots off here, won't find a kill, but Foggy's still trying to stay alive here. Still, all the work to do here, a 1v4, it's a very difficult ask. You're just going to have to go for it. Try what you can, but there we go. Eventually it will fall, and GS Ultras tie the series in the rounds up here. It is 2-2. Peachy Phoenix started off strong, and now it looks like Ultras are starting to find their way back into this. Up the peach, says Jamie Cheese. Let's go Peaches. Josh still on a 4 streak here. Didn't find one in that round there, but his other 2 teammates found 2 each, and they're continuing some sprees here. Can any of them find a screws missile going into it? Shot's going to be down mid. Kaylee looking down the mid lane. Foggy finding shots here as well. Not managing to find anything, but Kaylee will push up here towards the bomb site here, eh? In a great position to spot players coming through though. Can she hear them in there with the bomb? That is the question. Is Foggy watching the same doorway? Have you got Josh watching a perfect spot here? We're going to have to jump back on Kaylee, because Kaylee sends stuns out. We'll find one with a stun. Whoa. Oh. Nade's gone out there towards Tax. We'll take a shot out there. Kaylee finds the first blood there. We'll get stunned though. And now the players of GS Ultra who are tagged up together. Kaylee manages to get out. Did she spot the bomb there? Retro's in a great head glitch there. Very difficult to get off of that, and Retro will take more shots into it, but not finding the kill here. You've got Pesto coming up from behind though. There you go. There's the sneaky. Oh, there is the sneaky. And there we go. You find a couple of kills. X details. Oh, we'll get the bomb down here with 17 seconds left. Now, 2 versus 2 retake. One will fall. The last person alive here is X details. And the game's starting to look like it's lagging. You'll find Pesto last alive. Gonna have to make the work of Imagine here. What is Imagine gonna do? Is Imagine gonna try and look for this kill now? The position that they're in. They're rotating round. 24 seconds left. Imagine looking for the kill. Will find X details, but won't find a kill or found any bullets on him. It seemed to get very, very sus here. Couple of shots there just to kind of distract. Send the player off of the point, and that's it. X details comes in with a slide here. Will find a kill, and GS Ultras will take the lead for the first time in the S&D here. It was ring a rosies here until they eventually decided that's enough. We're gonna have to go check bomb, and X details finds it in with the extra slide in there that manages to break the line of sight here of Imagine. Finding that kill, winning the round. Streaks all ended there pretty much, but X details did get 2 there at the end of that round there, so still managing to do something with it. Foggy picks up the bomb. Imagine we'll look down centre map, but not spotted any players here. A very quick turn if you're GS Ultras to get in position. Foggy pushed up though. Question is does X details who is out there, will they know? There is he knows there's a trophy system though. Shots going out. Pesto finds one. That's on new Retro. Now Josh has been spotted from Foggy. We'll call that out, and also found X details in the back here at Digger. Getting pinged in the back though, that's the difficult ask for Foggy, but he does manage to get out. Making his move a little bit. Taking some shots on X. Details will find a kill. Now Foggy going towards a bomb. 2 players live at GS Ultras. Will they put the trade in here as the gunfight coming in here from Imagine? And Lelos just running around here trying to find each other and just avoiding every single one of them. Both rotating in different positions, going different ways. Imagine finds it and ducks down instead of taking a shot. Now he's just playing ring around roses around the heady, and he will find a kill there. I don't know what was going on, but that movement was silky there. Stun's gone out. Josh has found one with the stun. Some few shots going up, but nothing really pulling off here. And Josh is in a difficult task here. It's 8 seconds left. It's not possible now. Pesto will find a kill though on it, and there you go. Peachy Phoenix will tie up this series in the S&D here. We're back to a tied game in the S&D. Pesto on a 2 streak at the moment. Foggy and Imagine both finding one in that last round there. On board with Pesto, pops the dead silence instantaneously across here towards the B bomb site. But Josh will find the first kill here on Kaylee. A great first pick. As the attacking side have the man advantage. Make that a 2-man advantage. Josh has found a second. And now you've got Pesto taking a few gunshots. We'll have to try and get out here, but Josh sends the nade down. Doesn't register anything on Pesto, so Pesto's okay with that, but Foggy will pull one back. Josh now looking for where the shots were. You know where Foggy is. Foggy's finding Retro, but doesn't manage to get any shots off. Will be picked there. Hit Josh finding some beaming shots there from that distance. That must be a pixel or 2 they have noticed, and they are eventually finding the shots off. But the rotation coming in from Pesto. Back tank will find one. That's new Retro. The bomb's down. That's Lelos there. Is he going to find Lelos with the nade? No, is the question. But Foggy is pushed up towards a bomb. Will do go for the sneaky. Lelos is going to run away on the rotation. Is it going to expect this? The ninja defuse is in, and there you go. Peachy Phoenix is another ninja defuse. What a defuse here from Foggy. Will make it a 4-3 lead here for Peachy Phoenix. Let's get that one clipped there as well, chat. We sneaky ninja defuse for Foggy. We also got 2 kills in that last round as well, so he started off strongly there as they look to be the attacking side this time round. Josh out on a 2 streak as well. He's watching down the A bomb site. Nobody else is spotted here at the moment. A couple of shots and stuns coming out. Pesto pushing up into Broken. It's back forward. Foggy will find one. Now, smoke goes out. Eventually, shot through the smoke. X Details staying alive here against Kaylee. Good nade over the top there. Might actually do some damage. We'll get the kill eventually, but there you go. Couple of kills go their way. Details. Lelos gets the kill, but Imagine is the last man alive. Looking to see what they can do. The bomb is down. Spotted Lelos in the cross now. Did Lelos spot them? That's the question. Because if not, he's going to sit and wait now for that. Oh, the COD timing is at its worst. Imagine it seems to be moving at the very wrong time every single time, chat. Finds the bomb though. Will start to make his way towards the bomb site. Josh is going to watch straight over it. Knows he's going to go for the bomb plant with 20 seconds left. He's going to take his time. He's got no reason to rush as teammate will come to fold in. And you're going to see Josh find the kill. GS Ultras tie up the game again. This could be going all the way till round 11. It is neck and neck here in the S&D. Just when you think Peachy Phoenix have it going on their way, GS Ultras finds a comeback. think Imagine will be very disappointed with that one, knowing that they spotted the players early, didn't take any shots, was just a little bit delayed in it. That's a quick push up here, but Foggy is there. Will the Foggy get the kill? No, it's Lillas that gets the kill with the rival. And now, all three men of GS Ultras have pushed up here towards the A site. Kayleigh will find one in her nice position there with the MCW. We'll find another. Goes for the melee miles away. But that gives them time here for X Details to get out and Josh stay alive here. It's 2 versus 2. GS Ultras could take this to match point if they win their attacking round here. Josh finds Imagine, and there he's on a 5 spree. One more kill, and that's Kayleigh. If he finds Kayleigh here, the last one, this could be the cruise missile obtained. Oh no, he's already got one as well. There we go. He finds it. There is the 2 kills that you need. GS Ultras take it to match point here in the S&D. Could be 2-0 in the series after this as well. Match point. Peachy will need to do something with this one here to stay in this round and take it to around 11. Josh's cruise missile. Even though screen says otherwise. Oh, there we go. Now we're not on Josh, that's why. Now, quick push up here for your Lillas. Different position than where Foggy hides. Cruise missile's coming in though, everybody's going to get inside. Pestle is found, but he's shaded out by Kayleigh, and it's all about... Oh, he knows where he is, so doesn't get the kill with it. But Josh does pop players out in the open. The Retro will find another kill, and that's on Kayleigh, and this is it. There is their advantage. The man advantage in the S&D is exactly what you want to have, especially at match point here. Retro's going to have to watch here because the bomb's about to go down. Foggy gets out with his life. Knows where the rotation's going and will try to get the shots up, but Foggy finds the kill. Now, knows the child might come in here. He's going to have to rotate it around. Where is his teammate going to find him? The X Details will shoot Foggy in the back, and the shots are waving. Foggy turns and burns. He will be traded out though, and it's Josh. And Imagine in a 1v1, and if anything, I'm going to say Imagine is in the worst position here because Josh has been firing on all cylinders, and he finishes it up here. 12 seconds left for the defuse. He will get there in time, and he will win the series of S&D here. Second map goes towards GS Ultras here. 6 rounds to 4. Finding the crucial kill in the end, chat. Exactly what you requested of him. Josh had a great series and a great S&D there, should we say, so far. I keep wanting to say series, no idea why, but I'll roll it, I'll roll it. I think I'm a wee bit flustered from the way that these games have been and the way that the game has been, but in terms of me trying to sort it all out. But there you go, Josh. 15 kills and only 4 deaths. What an S&D percentage. That is fantastic if you're Josh. And obviously the GS Ultra squad, because that has given them the advantage here going into this one. 6 rounds to 4. You can see it on your scoreboard for now as well, chat. GS Ultras now are one more map away from a 3-0 sweep here. GS Ultras are still going to be the attacking side here. We're going to go back to invasion here. This time, we're going to see the control. PowerPoint was close in the respawn earlier. GS Ultras won that one. How are their skills here on invasion control from the both teams? Can Peachy Phoenix find their way back into this one? And it's a reverse sweep that will be needed to win the overall series here in the best of 5. A difficult thing to do, really, but when you've not been winning a few gunfights that you think you might have won, it definitely makes it more difficult for you to carry on and find that reverse sweep. Just waiting on the players all sorting themselves out here for this final, what could be the final round of the series in the best of 5. We hope that it isn't, but we're always hoping it's never the end. We don't want to end, chat. We definitely don't want to end Peachy Phoenix in a difficult situation here, though. GS Ultra is doing their work. Foggy's asking. I said I'm ready. Everybody else is ready. The Scottish flags are flowing. We are ready to get underway to map number 3. Invasion control. GS Ultras with match point in hand, looking to take the series here and end the best of 5. Can it be done is the question. Will it be done? Peachy Phoenix will hope not. They are looking to bring this one back. They'll all need to be switched on for this one though if they are looking to do such a thing. We'll be on board, Josh. This round here. GS Ultras on the attack. I don't know why it's not letting me watch that point of view, but there we go. Josh on board here. 1. Can he find a second one? No, he's not. That's traded out. But looking for this kills in the back here. It's Foggy. New Retro will be traded out though. There's only one more player in the back, and that's X Details trying to put in some work here in the back. But the players will start to go towards the B control site here, and that's a 2-man stack at the moment. Peachy Phoenix gonna try and close this off. 2 ticks of progress are almost there. Still only 2 players capping it. They'll find Kaylee through dark. Well, let's go find Imagine, and that'll be B point secured as Josh tries to push up a little bit too eager here, trying to find the kills there. But Lilos also falls. The Foggy's gone, and Foggy's on a free streak, and that's not what you want to see. He could continue this. He could potentially find that cruise missile that could help them in the series. Lilos will come back and he will get his revenge. Josh falling to Imagine here. We're trying to stay on board the attack inside here. Lilos getting shot at here from Pesto. Will stay alive and dip again. But there's one player sneaking up in the back, and that's New Retro, looking for the spawns, trying to spawn the players out, looking for a kill now, and that is where you want to be starting off if you can. The timing is so unlucky there for Retro. Does miss out on the one player there, but Josh would start taking shots to the player down the mid, but kills going their way. GS Ultras got the spawn, means they can jump onto the control point, and it's Josh doing it himself here. As X Details tries to come and support, but there you go, Kaylee will find them in the back, and now all 4 players of Peachy start to converge onto the A zone, and have done a fantastic job there. Get the kill early, no tick of progress made, but Peachy Phoenix here. We'll watch on board here, Foggy. We'll find Retro, that's a good challenge there, but will be instantly met by Lilos and free feed for GS Ultras. Getting a little bit map control here, but they're just not in the right position here to do anything with it at the moment. A couple of good kills, but not in the pushed up areas of the map here to gain control towards it. But there you go. Lilos beats down Foggy. Will be then traded out by Pesto, but then Pesto then eventually falls to X Details. Few kills in the way, but 27 seconds left, and there's a couple of great shots there from Peachy, from Details, but will be eventually traded off. And it's only GS Ultras with 1 player stacking the point to stop the time with 25 seconds left. They need to find a good few kills here if they can, and that's a little bit wavy. If you're Josh, he's staying alive. 1 tick of progress is made. It's not enough though. Next player falls, and there you go. It's traded out. That is all players dead there. If you are GS Ultras, nowhere near the point, and there's no chance of them getting to secure any more ticks towards the A zone. But the kills here might be crucial for a wee streak. Oh, Peachy's no respawns left though. Lelos is going to get on the point. He hops the point with 3 seconds left. It's all about kills now. 4 versus 4. 1 in favour for Lelos there. He's shot in the back though, and that looks like that's going to be it. The favoured kills. There's only 1 player alive, and Peachy Phoenix will eventually win it. It looked like it was going to go down to kills. Eventually it does, but last man alive was Lelos. The timer got ticked out with 1 player alive. They were so far away they couldn't challenge it. Let's go Phoenix, says Alana. There we go, chat. There we go. Couple of people wishing for the Peachy Phoenix side, and then we're trying to see what they can do here now on the attack of the control. On board with Imagine here, currently 5 and 7. Make that 6 and 7 as he finds the first blood here. 2-man stack in it here, and then you've got Kaylee and Pesto trying to find the shots in the back. There we go. 2 ticks of progress is made. 1 player of X Details is trying to play Ring of Rosies once again. I swear they're on a stupidly high sensitivity, but the tick does go in, and there you go. Pesto will be shot in the back. Lelos, there you go. Foggy's on a 5 spree. 1 more away, and that's the cruise missile earned. And that will be very crucial here, especially in a game of lives. If it comes down to it, and getting that map control, he finds it. There we go. Foggy has the cruise missile obtained. Has stayed alive in the back here, and now could find new retro as well. He's going to continue that spray, make that 2. Oh, he doesn't find a 3rd after the cruise missile earned though. But the tick of progress is potentially going to be made here. As 1 does get picked off, and that's Imagine. Foggy calling in the cruise missile, trying to gain some control here on the map. We won't find anybody with it. And Pesto trying to stay alive here. He is moving side to side, left and right, not finding anything, but does get away with his life. As Peachy are still trying to find that control over the map here. Can't Imagine looking for the back spawn. Couple of players traded out. Here was a great position if you'd imagine. Do not give away your position at the moment in time. Wait for the players to cross. Call them out. Stay there as much as possible. Doesn't find Josh, but he's give away his position here because it wasn't him to getting the kill. But Foggy gets a double as he heads on towards the A zone. And now the players in the back have to be keeping a keen eye here. If you imagine, if it was anybody, Imagine shot too early once again. His discipline is just not there. But Foggy will find 5. Now he's on a spree once again. Eventually traded out here with X Details, and Imagine will find a kill. It's given the advantage once again. Can they get that tick of progress made to tie up in terms of tick progress? And they have. Now they have a little bit better control than what GS Ultra had in the last time round, but a couple of shots from Josh go AWOL, but there you go. Shot by New Retro in the back, but they'll clear the zone for now. And New Retro technically gets a 3 piece, but it's actually only 2 because 1 was his teammate. There we go. Cleared off with 2 ticks of progress made. So Peachy Phoenix with the advantage at the moment in terms of ticks. But look at Foggy. Everybody's pushed up. Foggy's going to get on the zone. It's too bad all the kills have not went in their favour though, but he could potentially hold us off long enough. Good nade there to kind of spawn him out, but the challenge will come in, and there you go. Lilas will find Foggy. They've got the spawn trap set up here now though. If you're GS Ultras, they have the life advantage though if you're Peachy Phoenix, and now it's all about trying to make that opportunity here. They've got 24 seconds to get onto the zone. Rotations coming in the back here, and who's going to spot who first? It's Lelos who will find it, and there you go. It is 3 dead for Peachy. Make that 4, and they're all back in the spawn. It looks like this is time up. Lelos X Details here looking for the cruise missile. Spots Pesto, doesn't get the kills off, dumps out and stays alive because he needed to stay alive there, or else that was the cruise missile not earned. And there we go. GS Ultras tie it up. 1 tick of progress extra though if you're a Peachy Phoenix. So far, game's in their favour if it continues to be an evens matchup. Two 0 GS Ultras here so far. And now we're on X Details, who is one away from the cruise. Two stacking the zone here. Lilos will find the first blood here on Pesto. We're staying on board here with X Details, who's hurt a player in the back, and it's Imagine. He finds the cruise missile. Josh now trying to fighting broken here against Foggy, who's on the stair glitch. That's a trade out here. Only one tick of progress made. But they're now trying to get set up here, ready for making more moves. But Kaylee-Ann and Pesto have been doing a great job to kind of slow them down here. Imagine still in the contested zone here. I don't know what it is. Imagine's just a ring-a-ring-a-rosies kind of player. They just seem to never spot the player too quickly. High sensitivity potentially. Maybe too high. Maybe slow it down, bro. Maybe slow it down. Josh though finds one kill here towards the A zone. Starts to make that control tick here. But Pesto's on a 5 spree. Looking for the 6. Kaylee-Ann gets a double. And now he's watching the player in the spawn. It's all about the timing here. Takes the shots on Josh and will be traded out though. Doesn't get the kill. Doesn't get the cruise missile. And Foggy's trying to throw some nades. The player's right in front of him. We'll find New Retro eventually though. New Retro going to help Lilos and Josh get this B zone. There's only 30 seconds left. They need to try and get these ticks made here. They are behind by 1. But a couple of kills go their way, which means the B zone will eventually go in their favour. And now Exito's looking to push through, gain some control of the map. And the back spawns is what you need, but Foggy will shut down 1. There we go. He's made some headway here. Spots Foggy crossing there. Won't go in and do and challenge it. Don't give away position here. You've also got a New Retro in the back. He spots Kaylee on the tank heady. There you go. Now he's going to turn for the spawns here in the back. Expect to be finding more players from up top here. Does spot Imagine. We'll find a second. Now New Retro getting back into the spawn. Swapping around from where he's going to be chased. In the back, knows that his teammate did fall on the A zone. He'll turn, he'll gun, and there you go. He takes out Kaylee in the back as well. Now there's going to be more players spawning that way. He's finding an Imagine as well, and this is a nice wee spree. If you're Retro, on a 4 spree, in the back of the spawn. They have control of the map here. 2 players on the zone. Josh trying to stay alive, but we'll find Foggy finds 2 in the meantime. And there you go. They clear the zone so quickly. Peachy Phoenix doing a fantastic effort to eventually clear the area. Lilos in the back will be found though, and that's Pesto. Peachy Phoenix still have the man advantage in terms of life, so New Retro's trying to even it out a little bit, but oh, there you go. Josh is on his own and finds a kill. Now that's 2 dead if you're Peachy Phoenix. Now ticks going in. That's 2 stacked once again. Now a little bit of a quicker progress here. We'll spot Kaylee, Josh, and there we go. Going to be a second tick here. Can find Imagine. Knows he's stunned there. He's going to have to back off. The second tick is done. Now, Lilos finds Foggy. Challenge comes in from Imagine. He's found from Josh. Kaylee is the last person alive there nearby, but GS Ultras will take the win. That is a 2-1 advantage going into match point here. And they will be defending for their chance to win the map and to win the series 3-0 if possible. Josh once again on a 4 streak here, but we're going to jump on board with the Peachy Phoenix guys for their attack here. What is the plan of action going into this one? No quick push towards the A zone here. Couple A's going at the top though. X Details will spot Imagine, and Imagine starts to move eventually. There's where the high sensitivity works, but he'll be found by the native Retro. Kaylee trying to push up towards tank. Couple of kills going, turns. Kaylee in a good position there, but it's just trade after trade at the moment. This will work for GS Ultras if you're just getting trade after trade for now. No control if you're Peachy of the map. It'll have good gun discipline there to hold off shooting the first time round, but Pesto will eventually find him going back at it. There you go. You got two players taking the ticks here. And now you've got Foggy making it a third. Gonna jump on the zone, get this as quickly as possible. Full 2 minutes almost to go towards the A zone. Oh, it's just not what you need here. Imagine trying to sneak up in the back of spawn there, and he's been spotted. There you go, 2 dead. Foggy will try to answer one back with a double, a nice double at that as well. Starting to get some control here of the map. The players are spawned in the back. Foggy will like that one. Pesto finding it with a rival now. Players pushed up into their spawn though, so Foggy finding another one. He's on a 5 spree, looking for the cruise missile. We'll stay on board here for now. Spots Josh trying to do the cross here. Couple of good shots going, but Details is helping his teammate out and eventually finds Foggy, stops the streak. Imagine, once again, sensitivity issues. I swear it is. It must be. There is something with the sensitivity that's just not working. Maybe need to change it up. I feel like some of these shots are just all over the place. No offense, I don't know, I can't give you too much of a helping because I'm pretty bad myself. Let's be honest. I feel like a lot of the gunfight though I've seen, it seems to be there's just not enough control. However you watch Kayleigh, it's slow, it's methodical, it is precision, and it's a second. There you go. This is exactly what you need. You need that slow, controlled ease, but eventually will be found by Retro. Foggy's on the point. He's going to stop the tick here with 20 seconds left. Can he find the kills though? Oh, X Detail slides, gets the low peak here and eventually gets the kill, but Pesto's back on board and we'll imagine finding one as well. And there we go, 17 seconds left. A-Tick starting to make his way, but there is only one player there at the moment. Challenge is going to come in. New Retro finds the 2. That could have just won them the game there. X Details finds one with the cruise missile. Lilos then finds Foggy, and that is the players of Ultra starting to push their way up. You know what that means, chat. You know what that means. GS Ultras take the map. They take the series. Just too strong in the end. Retro finding the final kill. KD 33 and 23, doing quite a good job there. We'll jump back to the after match report in a second, so we can see the final results of the players, because obviously the screen is not showing you that completely. However, does mean we're not going to see the final scores for one player, sadly, but Foggy had a great map there, 34 and 23. Retro 33 and 23, so very close in terms of kills and deaths towards the two top players of the team. Just a very difficult ask. I think a few players need to just change a few things up here and maybe work on a few things, but very great performance here from GS Ultras. Best of 5 in its 3 maps to 0. Finished out on the invasion control. Thanks once again for asking to cast. I'm sorry about the issues to start with, chat. I really do. Hopefully it didn't deter you too much, because Call of Duty be like that sometimes. But we've finished, we're done. The game is over with, thankfully. This was the final score. Going away with it very convincingly there, chat. And yeah, they just need to... Peachy Phoenix need to find something out of the playbook here. Just slow it down a little bit at certain times, I think. So they're trying to rush too much, maybe. But GS Ultras looked at shaky a few times as well, but Peachy Phoenix just couldn't close it out. They got a few advantages in the S&D, didn't manage to close them out. But every single time I leave a lobby, it doesn't let me do anything with the lobby. Call of Duty be like that. But chat, if I could say anything to any is, GG, look over your casts, look over the videos, check out what you could potentially do better. Make sure you're board reviewing with each other if you're definitely looking to take this a little bit seriouser, and get, you just want to try and make as much effort as possible going into this. It's been a fantastic time once again, chat. I really do appreciate it for tuning in. Thank you for the cast, for giving me the cast, Kaylee. I appreciate you for saying thanks for the cast as well. It really does help. Yeah, we're trying to look to do more and more as much as often as possible. So make sure you get the requests in. !Discord in the chat there. You can follow me on Twitter and such. All of the other socials as well. TikTok, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. But we're going to raid you out to Air Force One, who are going to be watching the Code Bowl over at Call of Duty for the US War Force side of things. So yeah, we're going to send you that way. Hopefully